it do, gang? It's your girl, Vivi, and this is the Awakening series of Feminine Evolution in Motion. And this will be my first ever episode 1, which is titled I Woke Up Tired of My Own Bullshit. And the narrative of this episode is basically the moment that I realized something had to change, like the true start of my feminine spiritual journey. So if you would like to interpret it as your own spiritual journey, or if you would like to put yourself in maybe like what I'm saying or my shoes, and use this as your healing method, by all means do that. I will be coming out with journal prompts and other things like spiritual guidebooks and stuff like that about. So I hope that helps a lot of people. So as I start off with the opening, I just want to welcome y'all. I want to welcome y'all to the real talk from a feminine perspective. This series is my love letter to the versions of me who didn't know how to rest, how to feel, or how to be soft without breaking. If you're here, I believe you're on a journey too. Not a perfect one, but a real one. The first episode is for the girl who woke up one day and realized she was tired of her own bullshit. Tired of pretending. Tired of chasing love. Tired of shrinking. And tired of surviving. Okay? Because I know I am. And I know I was. So I remember the morning it hit me. I was sitting in my bed scrolling, overthinking, and just feeling like numb. Not sad, not angry, but just numb. And if you don't, you know the feeling, you know what I'm talking about. And I looked around at my life and thought, damn, I don't like who I've been showing up as. Not because I'm a bad person, because I've been ignoring myself, like my true self. And I was waiting for somebody to save me, like for a sign, for a man, for a moment. But deep down, I knew it was me. I was the one letting the patterns play out. And I was the one saying yes to things that drained me. I was the one pretending I was okay to be light. When my dad passed, it put me in a dark spot where I just wanted to feel love. I wanted to be liked so badly by this boy that he broke my heart to the max. He was beating around the bush to stop talking to me. He would say he needed to focus on himself, and it wasn't me, it was him. And I actually respected it until he said that he couldn't see a future with me because I had felonies and my future didn't seem stable. Knowing I told him about them being expunged, and just because, my life wasn't stable financially didn't define me as a person. But just by him saying that, it did something to me. It shattered dreams, my spark, my ambition, and I was already spiraling. And that just showed me that all he wanted was what I could offer, which was material. But I also knew that he was just portraying himself. I had to pause, y'all, because sometimes I get the rant and then I didn't want to get off track. But basically that day didn't push some huge spiritual revelation. It was just like something in me was just like, I can't keep doing this. Like the sentence, everything he said, it just cracked me open. It was just like, bitch, get your shit together. Like, you don't even need him. Like, fuck that nigga. Like, so nobody told me spiritual awakenings weren't always beautiful. Like, sometimes it's just crying in the shower and texting I'm fine when I'm not to people. And sometimes it's losing things I thought I needed just to remember I'm enough, And it doesn't happen all at once. You don't wake up healed. You don't just wake up willing to see the fucking truth and the bright side of shit and all that, but that's where it begins. My healing didn't start with yoga and candles or a damn full moon ritual and shit. It started with being quiet, making quiet decisions. Sorry. I need something to drink. But when I made that quiet decision that I was done portraying myself, that I was done accepting half-ass energy and love from all them bonds and connections, no matter if it was friends, family, or relationship, bitch, you had to go. And I realized that I was putting everybody else's happiness before my own. I said no more to that shit. Like, no, I don't give a fuck how you feel, bitch. I even allow boys to play mind games with me because I just wanted love. Like, let's be for real, we did that before. Because I was unhealed. I didn't know how to be alone with my own love and affection. Like, I didn't even know how to love myself. Like, I just realized I wanted to be a kid at heart again. Like, the feeling where I don't have to care. Like, I don't have a care in the world. I'm just living life freely with no worries. Like, in all situations of life. Like, and I know it's not realistic, but you can still create that mindset of being authentically your inner child without corrupting yourself. You know? But I realized I was still hurting from my past inner child wounds and my own inner peace. I was in such an insecure state of mind that it was negatively affecting my appearance. Acne seemed to be more spiritual than anything at this point. All the stress I endured, all the pain, all the sleepless nights, it was so much pain. But we're not gonna talk too much on that. But it was like so much pain that I endured from the past that I didn't realize that my acne wasn't gonna clear just because of products. But if you're listening to this, I just want you to know that you don't have to wait for some perfect sign. The fact that you are tired of the old version of you is your sign. Like, you're allowed to change. Even if people around you don't understand it, like, you're allowed to evolve, even if it means being uncomfortable. And you're allowed to start over softly, slowly, and sacredly. Like, girl, fuck them folks. Maybe you've been feeling like that quiet tug, the little voice inside your little head that was supposed, it isn't who I really want to be anymore. Like, you've been surviving beautifully, even, but you're craving something different. Like, you're not crazy, you're not sensitive, you're not asking for too much. You're just remembering who the fuck you are. Like, the real you is sacred, soft, powerful, divine. You have feelings. Like, we're females. Like, the real you doesn't need to chase love, force healing, or like wear masks to feel worthy. Like, you just have to give her space to breathe again, to cry if she needs to rest without guilt, to be held by you. Like, healing doesn't look like perfection. It looks like being honest, even when it's uncomfortable. It looks like forgiving yourself like 100 times, which I forgave myself 1,000,000. It looks like trying again the next fucking morning, softer than before. Like, it doesn't mean changing who you are. It just means opening up to being that softer you, that the you that you've always wanted to be. So this is the beginning of a new chapter, not just for me, but for you too. And over the next episodes, we're going deeper into healing, into softness, into boundaries, into becoming the version of you that you already feel calling. If this episode moves something in you, breathe with that. Sit with it. You don't need to do anything but listen to yourself. This episode wasn't about becoming a whole new person overnight. It's about choosing to show up just 1% more real than yesterday. That's enough. That's where it starts. Over the next few episodes, we're going to talk about what happens after this moment. The confusion, maybe the resistance, the softness, the strength. But we're going to cry together, we're going to laugh together, and be held by something bigger than us. You don't have to walk this path alone anymore. There's a sisterhood, energy rising, and I'm here with you. You just stepped into it. So breathe. You're in the right place at the right time, on purpose. You saw this video on purpose too. The OG served her role. Now let's meet the version who's ready to rise. Until next time, may your truth feel safe in your throat. May your softness feel safe in your body. And may your journey feel sacred, even when it's messy. Because sometimes, come on now, we love to get a little messy. But be gentle with yourself. The journey just started. Follow Dear Deasia for more episodes on Instagram. I haven't made a TikTok yet for this specific thing, but I will. And if you feel called, share this with someone you love. Like, that's how the healing spreads, okay? Like, we want to help everybody heal. So I hope this episode helped. I'm gonna try to perfect my craft with this. Sometimes I can talk real fast. Sometimes I can get off topic, but I'm working on it. But yeah, I hope y'all like this first episode. I love y'all though. Stay up and stay positive. You're beautiful.